Hello. I think, yep, we're on. We're live. Ha ha ha. Aha, I can remember how to do this. That was always the worry coming back after a wee break. It was, can I work the technology? But I can. Get ready for bouncy physics. Yes. Tonight we're playing some Mario Kart Double Dash. I thought because we started off the streams with a bit of Mario Kart 64 that we'd move on a generation today. We're just playing the main game. Go for all the tracks. See how bad I am at this game. I used to be alright. You played a lot of this in high school, and I used to get second or third place in like multiplayer sessions. So I'm hoping I'm not too rusty, but we shall see. Ah, yeah, you noticed me, Totoro? Yes. Love it. I was playing DK Bongos the other day. I forgot just how unique a accessory for the Gamecube that was. It's unique. That's for certain. I'm also going to hydrate because it's rather warm today. It's you came second to the person that owned the game, which basically means first. Yeah, true. Yeah, I never owned a GameCube until it'd have been 2011. I bought a GameCube because owning the game is cheating. Fair enough. I have owned this game since 2011 though, so I should be a little bit better than I am. But never mind. But yeah, I think we'll just get cracking straight into the game. Now let's get the moves going. If somebody could let us know how the sound is, because it's all well and good, but every time I test these things, it seems to be different when the game's actually on. Which is always the case. Game could be louder, cool. Wait, how's that? Grand. How's the sound? Echo. There we go. Hey, that should be alright now. Hey, great. I love how he said, "You sound good. Game sounds good. Game looks good." I'm not fishing for a compliment, it's fine. Right, I'm going to go 100cc because it's been a while. Yoshi because it must be done. And then Diddy Kong to represent Rare because we love the Rare games around here. So I'm just going to play all the cups. These are all the tracks we have to play with. It's kind of weird going back to Double Dash now because the amount of cups that are here is so few compared to like Mario Kart 8 with like this doesn't even have retro tracks. I mean, to be fair, it's the third game in the series. It's, you know, there wasn't much to be retro at that point, but still it's interesting how you get so many more levels these days. So let's begin. This one. No, it's not that. Oh well. Oh, the drifting is a lot different. I find every time I switch Mario Kart games, it takes me a few minutes to get used to the drifting and the racing mechanics, because like I've been playing mainly Mario Kart 64 recently. And before I played that, I played a lot. Oh, I forgot about those items. We'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, I played a lot of like Mario Kart 8 before 64 to this, and each game has such unique controls. I just kind of forget. What I love about Double Dash is these special items. I wish they'd bring them back. Like, I can understand why they won't bring back the Double Dash mechanic, because, you know, you might not have that many ideas to go around for it, but like, I really love the like special items. I wish we had more special items in the latter games. That's one thing Mario Kart's missing, is a variety of new items. Like, if anybody's played any of the arcade games, the amount of varied items in them is mad, but great. So yeah, I'd love to add some special items back into the game next time around. What is going on this track? Oh, I could have got that mushroom if I was paying attention. I have this thing of like looking like far ahead, and then I don't notice it's literally under my wheels. Ah, first. Alright, I've not lost it. Plusher loves the mechanics of the game. You get different carts if you pick light, medium, heavy, character combos. The turning is floating, but the drifting is tight. It's not my favourite in terms of like controls. That has to go to 8. I think they've perfected the Mario Kart kind of formula with 8, but this is definitely second best. With 64, they seem to still be developing how a Mario Kart game plays, and with the Wii, I find that it's actually kind of better with motion controls than a normal controller, which is almost sacrilege to say, but it was definitely designed around the motion. Not that I usually don't play it with motion, but I know the tracks are so much wider and the programming system is designed around that motion control aspect. Oh no! Straight into the table. This shortcut in this one doesn't seem to be much of a shortcut because you bang your head on the side, but I don't know if that's true. I always try to take it. Oh, I mashed it into my own shell! What can I be doing with that? Double Dash is your favourite in terms of character control and items. It's got some good items. It's really got some good items. The special like items really give each character their own little flavour, which is nice. Really summary about this game. I don't really know why. It might be just the big blue sky and the cruise line. I don't know. This level's giving me good vibes. And the music. The final lap of second place. We can win this. Oh, if we don't do things like that, we can win this. Although that was a good throw of the banana, so I'll pat myself on the back for that. Since I've played a Gamecube game, actually, I forgot just how nice the controls are, especially with the nice responsive triggers. Oh, give me a second, Yeah, comfortably. Plusher believes that the double character thing could easily return and will be perfect for Switch. It is good for character and cart variety, I'll give you that. There's no pink gold peach to be found. Although the Wii one does have Funky Kong. So, you know, any game with Funky Kong in automatically gets an extra few points. Double Dash took a lot of inspiration from Super Mario Sunshine, so it's very summery. Yes, that's a great kind of summer atmosphere in that game. You know, I never put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, it makes so much sense, you know. Oh, I've only been playing this for since 2003, 4. Yeah. Well, I didn't play Super Mario Sunshine until about 4 years ago. So, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? So let's go yourself. Can't remember this. True winners don't need solutions. Tell myself that just to try and make myself feel better. Something satisfying about ramming into the back of the Luigi. I stole Luigi's banana. I did. I felt like I deserved it more though. Yeah, I deserve that. Some stuff. Are you using a Gamecube HD mod? No, I'm not. So this is a modified Wii U I'm using. Because my Gamecube is analog. Like video. Well, it hasn't. Sorry, it's not got a HDMI mod on it, and I haven't got any way of capturing old consoles. So for this, I'm using a modded Wii U, which just outputs a really crisp picture, and it's with this limited setup I've got now, it looks good. Yeah, I don't understand why Nintendo never put GameCube games on the Wii U, because they work really well if you mod the system. So yeah, I eventually want to get some things so I can hook up the actual original consoles. Because I do prefer using original hardware, but today I felt like playing Double Dash, so, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, if Nintendo are listening, put your games on Switch, and, you know, Switch Online, I'll be down for that. But I'll pay for Double Dash again. I don't think they'll ever do, they don't seem to be that interested in acknowledging their history past a certain point. I mean, I know technologically it's not as easy as an NES game, but like, they have internal built emulators for this stuff, and Dolphin's been working for years, so I don't see how give us some of that sweet GameCube action on the go. Oh, that makes sense. My Plusher is saying that they might have problems due to the triggers. They are very unique for a Nintendo console to have some like nice responsive triggers. that is the one good thing about the Wii U if you have a modded one, and if you have the Smash adapter for the Wii U or for the Switch, the USB one, you can plug in Gamecube controllers and play them basically as if it was a Gamecube, just with nicer kind of output resolution. It doesn't do a lot of upscaling, but it does. You can play in progressive mode as if you had the kind of expensive Gamecube deposit cable, so that's good. I mean, it would be difficult to replicate the trigger, but I don't necessarily think every game uses it. And actually, with the Super Mario 3D collection, they did just make the trigger control 2 buttons rather than 1. I think for the if you're using flood, you can. I can't remember exactly. So, you know, there is workarounds, and other companies have managed to call the game, so it might take them a bit of like thinking, but so they could do it. I mean, they have that online store as well, so they could easily just sell people GameCube adapters. I'm certain they probably have a load left from this from Smash. So what is your favourite Bowser's Castle? Mine is the DS one with like the circular tube that you've got to try and go over. That's pretty good Bowser's Castle. Well, that's probably my favourite Bowser's Castle on the DS. You know, that's a game I could actually stream because the RDS and Mario Kart DS is on the Wii U, so I could actually play that one. If anybody's interested in watching Mario Kart DS explode. Gamecube Pro controller. Oh, that'd be great. Maybe with the Switch Pro, if that is a thing. Maybe. Yeah, you don't hear a lot about the DS Mario Kart these days. I don't think it's an underrated game because everybody was playing like Mario Kart DS at the time. But it doesn't come up in lists of top ones much, and for me it's a pretty solid game even now. Although most of the Mario Kart games hold up pretty well. Easily the best handheld one, I agree with that. The only Mario Karts that don't really hold up as well as the others is the Super Nintendo one and the N64 one, and the Wii. Well, the Wii one's motion controls are very of the time, but otherwise, if you're playing with a game control, that game just holds up really well. The Super Nintendo one's good, but it's a very different feeling game, so I don't necessarily think if you're a massive Mario Kart fan, you'll necessarily enjoy Super Mario Kart. It's a very different experience. I mean, people that love it, don't get me wrong, but I think if you started on like the Gamecube or the Wii, it'd be very hard to go back. And same with the N64 one, like I love that game, as proven on these streams, but it would, I think if somebody who'd grown up with a newer Mario Kart game without knowing if that's necessarily the best one, because it very much feels like a beta for a game that they perfected in Double Dash, really. Oh no, I looked at the chat and fell off. Let's pause it and look. GBA one's a bit meh these days, enjoyed it at the time ago. Yeah, it has that same problem that the Super Nintendo one has to me. Although the Super Nintendo one is a lot better, in my opinion. Oh, that's pretty bad. I mean, the GBA's biggest selling point of that game was the fact that it also had the Super Nintendo game in the cartridge. I mean, if you like the Super Nintendo one, I definitely recommend playing the GBA one, but I know as somebody who started on the N64 one, it is difficult to go back any further. And I presume the same with Gamecube. You know, if you played the Wii one, you could probably go back to Double Dash and enjoy it, but I don't know if you can necessarily go back to like, oh, I ran straight but go straight back into Ultra Trailer 4. In 5th place. I don't know if you necessarily could go back to the PS4 if you started on the Wii. Oh, that's what I was saying. Finish now. That's it. Oh no, red box! I forgot they took them out of the new game, so I always lulled in false sense of security when I'm right into them. Oh come on, this is bad. This was going so well. I looked at the chat once and then everything's doomed. I can't remember if this is one of the Mario Karts we need to finish in a certain position to continue. I know the N64 one is, I can't remember. I'm sorry, Yoshi. Ah, sound of my childhood, that. Mario Kart Double Switch needs to happen. Mario Kart Switch needs to happen. I love 8, but I need new tracks to race on. I've played that game so much. I love it still, but yeah, we need some more tracks. And it'd be sad if Switch is the only Nintendo console not to have its own original Mario Kart. I'd be fine with just DLC for 8, to be honest. But they don't seem to be interested in doing that. What would I like from Switch Mario Kart? Like, I think 8 they did affect a lot of the gameplay, so I don't necessarily think they need to reinvent the wheel significantly. I'd like to see more variety of courses and different locales and things like that. Oh, that's not bad. Although well placed, whoever placed that. Yeah, I'd like to see more different types of worlds. I think Mario Odyssey would be a really good one to draw inspiration from, because that had such a variety of different worlds. Like, I could imagine racing around like the Hat World at the beginning and like the big garden, is that the observatory world? Is it a garden observatory? I think it is. Oh, my mind's, and then yeah, I'd love to see an Odyssey approach, or like I know they've gone for the Mario Kart Tour on mobile, but they could easily call it Mario Kart World Tour, you know, and make it a bit bigger and have a bit more variety in the thing. I sure would like to see the Everyone Is Here approach and Smash Talk. Yeah, I mean, I would be up for that as well. I think for me personally, as fun as that does sound, though, I do want new tracks. And I tried playing Mario Kart Tour mobile, and I hate mobile games. Like, I hate the predatory practices and the fact that you can enjoy a game and then you're bombarded with 1,000,001 ways to spend microtransactions. It's just not my kind of thing. So I kind of want a Mario Kart that doesn't lean on the retro stuff too much. It has more of the new tracks. But I'd actually be quite interested in like having a Smash Mario Kart where it's like they have, like, because they started this with Mario Kart 8. They had an Animal Crossing track, which is great, and a Zelda track, and an F-Zero inspired one. And I think like it could do some very fun tracks with a lot of the different Nintendo characters. Like, I'd love a Pikmin one, where you're like driving around a world, like a, you know, like it's like basically driving around in Bugs Life, kind of like everything massive. That'd be a really cool level. So I'd like to see I'd like to see that. But having all of it in one package would be very tempting too. It's time to hydrate, folks. Fair enough. Mario's so good. Yeah, I think also a part of my wanting them to do new tracks and not focus on the retro as much is the fact that I've been enjoying a lot of the ROM hacks recently on the N64, and a lot of them are new tracks. So I know Nintendo does love to recycle content. Now, I would like an Ultimate Mario Kart, but it'd have to have like at least 4 proper cups of new material for me to be happy. Get a Double Dash's worth of cups, basically. And if they did that, and then added all the old tracks, I'd be a very happy person. I want to see more of those tracks that they introduced in 7, where it's not a lap of a track, it's a kind of, you're more exploring a part of a world. So like the Wii Sports Resort, Wii Island track, and the Rainbow Road in that game have these brilliant 3-part tracks that felt like that you weren't racing on the same bit of track twice. In one go. And I'd like to see more of that explored. Because that we were talking about like favourite Bowser's Castle being like the DS one, but the 3DS Rainbow Road is my favourite Rainbow Road. And I quite like the Wii Island level. I've got a big soft spot for Wii Sports Resort. Oh no, wrong. For a second there I thought we were on lap 3 of 3. We're not, we're good. I actually quite like them to focus on the Mario and Mushroom Kingdom characters, so we get some weird ones. I'd be happy for that, as long as they did focus on the variety of characters and not just like Pink Gold Peach and Gold Peach and Gold Mario. Like Mario Kart, we had Funky Kong, and yeah, it's Donkey Kong universe, but it is close enough. He was a great character, and I quite like Rob the Robot in the DS one, you know. Again, he's even further away from Mario. How did I skirt every single mushroom like that? It takes some skill for that. Yeah, it's really weird. They could go full out, or they could go back to basics, and I think I'd be happy with either. But if they go back to basics, they have to seconds. Pretty good. They'd have to get a decent set of courses and a decent set of characters. It's doable. There's so many characters in the Mushroom Kingdom and Donkey Kong. Oh, my most hated course. Not because I don't like the course, but this is the course I've always been bad at. I've always been bad at this one. I don't know why. think a double dash is definitely this bit of music. The double dash thing in my head. This is my most hated track that actually isn't that bad, it's just bad at it. My most hated track is Baby Park. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Baby Park who isn't also psychopathic. Last stream, Plusher said they dig out some tracks they designed as a kid, and they found them, and they seem actually quite fun. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. Well, you got to get modding. You've got the N64 scene, and you've also got the Wii modding scene from Mario Kart Wii. So you got, yeah, learn yourself a bit of code, and get them in a game. That'd be so cool. Like, something that you designed as a kid and bring it to life in a playable way. Oh, that'd be so cool. I can't do the shortcuts in this level, by the way. I'm doing well, much better than usual, and if I try to do the shortcut, I will. That is me gone. I know my limitations. I think I've only ever like successfully dropped that, successfully took to the shortcut maybe 3 or 4 times in my entire life. Oh, that's a good hit with the green shell. I'm into concentration right now, we're very close to it. Oh no! No. Okay. We did it. Okay, so we're first overall at the moment. That is good. No, second overall. Oh, we're 2 points off. Oh. Okay. This is a level I forget about a lot, and I love this level. I think I say that every time I play this game. I'm like, oh, I like this level. It's like, nah, I just forgot it existed. My favourite city level has to be I can't remember the name of it. I'm just gonna call it the city where it's all rainy in the 3DS one. That's a really good level, especially the Wii, Mario Kart 8, Wii U, Switch version of that level. Which character has my favourite special item? I never play as him because I'm no good at heavy characters, but my favourite one is the Bowser Shell. I tend to always play Yoshi and Diddy Kong these days. So the big bananas get quite fun if there's like, especially if somebody else is playing as Donkey Kong, because the track just gets listed very quickly. But the best special item is definitely the Bowser Shell. It feels so powerful and OP. Yeah, thank you, Pusher. Yeah, that track I was mentioning on the 3DS is Neon Bowser City, and it's very good. It's a very good track. Very atmospheric. Oh, I love the grumpy face and the giant banana. That's a mood I can definitely relate to. What's your favourite special item in the game? I'd be interested think there's a lot of characters I've actually never played as, because now if I come to think of it, it's like, I don't think I've ever really played as Mario in this game, which sounds weird, but like, never played Mario in a Mario Kart game, that's just madness. I actually can tell you what his special item was. Oh yeah, big grumpy banana on the floor. Yes! Flusher uses Toadette and Baby Luigi Toads have golden boost mushroom. Oh, is that the same kind of boost mushroom that's just an item now? And babies have the chain chomps. I think that's my. I think coming to think about it now is like that's definitely the thing I want the most out of the next game is bring back special items. You know, every character has the one special item. That'd be cool. Oh, speaking of summary levels, we're a definite Sunshine-inspired level. Well, these beach levels are very immersive today because of how warm it is outside. It got to 21 degrees Celsius, which, like, for any American, or like, well, for the majority of people around the world, that's like 21 degrees Celsius, really. That's like hot. But my flat's like really good at keeping the heat in, which is fantastic in the winter because you can put the heating on and then for a few days, the the house is still quite warm. But oh, it's not so good today. But you know what? With all these beautiful beaches and big blue skies, I kind of feel like Mama's sitting on the beach without any of the seagulls shit. It's very nice. Lovely. That's a great point. Flusher was just saying there that if they used other first and second party characters like in Smash, the special items are an amazing variety. Definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with Mario Kart. It's which is good because they make one every generation, so there's always something new to look forward to. Oh, I forgot about this level as well. It's been a few years since I played this now. I think I just kind of go through like phases of like go through phases of Mario Kart. The year of the Double Dash. I have declared it. What is happening on this track? Well, I deserve that. later, Toad. That's for all the nightmares you've caused with your horrific voice. I like the Toads, but that voice is just like nightmares. Final lap, but 3rd place. Come on. We need to do better. We're not doing too bad. It's not put underneath the thing, so it wasn't worth it for the last time. Oh no! How did it? My brain said red box. My fingers went drive into it. Oh well, that was good hit. Oh, I forgot that's a shotgun. I should have used that last one. And I had the Mr. Mushrooms. Second place, come on. Yes! You press and hold A as the lights turn green for the rocket start, or press it as you hit the ground after falling off. Ah, good to know. Because I completely couldn't remember how he did it. Oh, nice cool level, yes. Could do with it today. Nah, messed it. We'll get it. Oh, he got hit into a freeze. That's good. Not even to try, guys. And also remember that there's no shortcuts in this version of it. That's the Wii U one. Unfortunately, hit a water. Icicle water. That does not sound like a thing. Actually, in real life, I would like to do that, but it's too sweet. But in game, though, it would be detrimental to my lap. Best ice track in the game. Now, I have a soft spot for the Frappy Snowland in. Is it in 64 with the big ass penguin? But I also realise that this is a better track than this. It's probably just some nostalgia speaking again. I love the Wii. I think I got the Wii U ones and Switch, so I love the Mario Kart 8 version of this. It's rather pretty. Put it into your shell. Let's get a drink of water. Hydration is key. Right, we're doing well. Ooh, easy there. The control adapter was just about to fall on the floor. 13 out of 16. This is flying by tonight. This is I know it's not the longest of Mario Kart games, but you just get it's still so much fun. also a slight delay on my end. Not massive, but maybe it's enough to throw me off that. I mean, it's not enough of a delay to throw me off a rhythm game, I suppose. Maybe I'm sneaking. I love the sunset stadium in this one. This might be my favourite stadium level, actually. Yeah, no, this is definitely my favourite stadium one, because the other ones from later games have a few more gimmicks in them, but this is more just a pure race around the stadium and try to get first, kind of thing. Which I appreciate. I like my gimmick tracks, but I think there has to be a good balance between them, so it's nice that this one's. Oh, I never noticed the stadium was on. Okay, so Publisher has raised the question: new Mario Kart, a new F-Zero, a new Excite Truck, a new Wave Race, or a new Diddy Kong Racing? Pick one. Oh, fuck. New F-Zero. Because if we didn't get a new Mario Kart game this generation, I'd be a bit mildly miffed at best, but we've got the best one on Switch. I would love to see a Diddy Kong Racing remake. That would be great. Will it happen? I don't know, but I'd love to see that remade for Switch. But if we're talking about a brand new game, it'd have to be F-Zero. It's been too long since the Gamecube one. I love Excite Truck too. But again, there's two fantastic ones on the Wii. It's not that long ago. I mean, I know the Wii's 10 plus years and old now, but F-Zero's been missing for a long time. And Wave Race, I like Wave Race, but I think it's more of its time. I'm happy going back to the Cube or the N64 one. I'm not desperate for a new one. What's your pick out of that? I'd be interested. But I think mine would definitely be an F-Zero. That's something we have to stream at some point. F-Zero on the N64. I love F-Zero. I'm not good at that either. I'm actually doing better at this today though than I thought I would, but that's one of my aims sometime soon, is to like have a proper go at trying to complete have a proper go at trying to complete the Gamecube F-Zero, because it's the story mode is so difficult. But it's Sega making it, and it's, you know, they make good racing games, so I fully have this belief that it is just something I'm missing, as opposed to like me just, you know, the game's been bad. So definitely sit down again on that. I love this thing as well. My favourite Donkey Kong level is the one in the 3DS game. This is a very good Donkey Kong level too. Plus I would really like a new Excite Trick as well, as the mechanics were really fun. Yeah, Excite Trick is really good. I'd be interested to see how they do that game with like a more traditional control layout, because that game is very kind of, you know, it's what's the word? No, I can't speak. It's very reliant on the motion control. It's essential. It's been designed around the motion control, and I would like to see those like terraforming mechanics in just a more traditional kind of controlling racing game. That'd be very interesting. HD remake of the Wii one. Yeah. I'd be up for that. It'd be nice if they did like a double pack and they actually released Excite bots over here. Which speaking of Excite bots, I imported that late last year from America. Because I never used to be able to play like import games, never had the facility, but when I modded my Wii U, suddenly a whole new world of games like opened up, and you know, I'm still a little bit sore from back in the day when they never released Excite bots in this country, so in the UK. But I picked it up. Amazon was still selling like brand new copies of it, which is cool. Picked it up for cheap. Have a copy. And Excite Bots actually controls a lot better than it plays a lot better than the first one. It's just slightly tighter. It's like they've obviously worked out the kinks in the controller, and so it works even better. So if you did, yeah, plus you're saying if you did Excite Trick, you could probably use the button controls for steering and motion controls and the Joy-Con Pro for the tricks. Yeah, that definitely would. I can finally play the Harvey Birdman game. Yes, I can. I'm rewatching Harvey Birdman at the moment. I forgot just how much I liked it. I think I've got terrible memory though. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's like anything to do with the thing. I think I forget stuff and then I watch it again and went, oh, this is great. It's like watching it for the first time. I will play the Harvey Birdman game, but I need to play Phoenix Wright first, because I know it's a Capcom game, and I've never played Phoenix Wright, and I still need to play that. So that is a gotta get on that. Second to last track, and it's fucking Baby Park. I forgot it was in here. You know, I said earlier, worst track. Phoenix Wright 3 is Blush's favourite game. I've got the trilogy on the 3DS. Phoenix Wright trilogy, so I'm just gonna get onto it. I still play my 3DS quite a lot, so I will get onto it. Because I heard nothing but good things about the Phoenix Wright series. Some people criticise it for being a bit too much like a visual novel, but you know what, sometimes it's just kind of what you want. And from what I've watched of the game and stuff as well, it has a lot more gameplay than a typical visual novel, so not that that's a bad thing. Visual novel, this banana patch here is getting mad. This actually seems a little bit more chaotic than the Plus, you're saying it takes a couple of cases to really get going. Do you mean just in the series in general, the first game? Right, Rainbow Road, we are almost at the end. And I got the boost, yes! Yeah, I'll give it a good chance. I've been meaning to for a long time. I'm playing through Hey Pikmin at the moment, and if you had doubts that that'd be a good game, wash those doubts aside. It's actually a really good game. Pikmin works incredibly well as a 2D platform. It's a 2D puzzle game, basically. Not much of a platform, it's more puzzle. Well, platform aspects, it's really good, and it's actually very cheap at the moment because, you know, people didn't particularly buy it. But Hey Pikmin, highly recommend it. It's a very good Pikmin game. I feel like it's a bit more laid back than its kind of console counterparts, but I might only be saying that because I'm quite early on in the game. You know, there is still plenty of time for that game to get fiendishly difficult. Now is definitely the time to buy 3DS games. Yeah, you're right. It's oh no! Oh, you get to see the beautiful sea. That wasn't a mistake. That was sightseeing. Yeah, I've picked up a few relatively recently. 3DS games and stuff. With Switch doing so well, and Nintendo had no need or desire to keep the 3DS going, so. Which is a shame for, like, I've got such a fondness for that console, and I always will. Got me through a particularly hard time in my life. Having the 3DS there was just like, yeah, great, and it's also the game, it's also the console where I finally finished Ocarina of Time on, and I finally actually played Majora's Mask, and great Mario Kart, and Luigi Mansion 2 is great on there. I can keep listing good games for it, and there's still plenty I haven't played yet. Played, if you like Super Monkey Ball, I highly recommend the Super Monkey Ball game. I think it's just Super Monkey Ball 3D. That was a lot of fun to complete. And I picked it up from CX for like, I think literally a couple of quid, maybe a $5 at the most. It was dirt cheap, and it's a lot of fun if you like Monkey Ball. It controls really well actually too, which is good. I think we will see more 3DS ports. Nintendo have had this thing where, I mean, they've been a bit over-reliant on Wii U ports, but they have done. If these Wii U ports have been doing well, I can see them picking up more 3DS games and making them. Which ones deserve it? I don't know. But I can't think of a 3DS game off the top of my head that I still want to see a port of, but the thing is, I've got a 3DS and I still love playing it, so I don't necessarily feel the need to. Yeah, I'd love to see Ocarina of Time because that is a great version. It's the best version of the game. There's a reason why I never completed it. Yeah, Monkey Ball is really good on 3DS. It's such a fun game. It's not the longest, and it's definitely not the hardest Monkey Ball game. But that's not necessarily a bad thing either, because that first Monkey Ball game on the Gamecube is so difficult. It is so difficult. Link Between Worlds, that would work. Yeah, Link Between Worlds would work. Again, it'd have to be a significant enough of a port. They'd have to put a bit of work into making it look visually nicer, because it's a tiny bit bland, and it's not a bad thing on the 3DS because it's such a small screen. You don't really notice that, but I think if you blew those graphics up, it'd get a bit bland. I mean, I'm wanting to see Minish Cap HD. That's what I want. Like, Link's Awakening was fantastic. I want that art style, but I want the Minish Cap, because the Minish Cap is criminally underrated. It's such a great Zelda game. That's probably my favourite 2D Zelda game, actually. It's Minish Cap. So. Award ceremony. See how we did. I think we might actually do a bit better than Mario Kart 64. Oh, I'm happy with that. Mishcap's Plusher's favourite one. 2D12. Yeah, it's very, very good. I've not played Spirit Tracks either. Sorry. I'm playing Phantom Hourglass. It's very slowly. Don't know why I'm playing so slowly. I should probably just get on that. Oh, well, that was great playing that again. It still holds up for me. Such a fun game. Yeah, very chill entrance. It's like you've been on the journey and you've just reached destination, and now you're sitting by the pool, the sun's going down. Life's good. I'm certain that's what it all means. That was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to play more Mario Kart on stream. Like, more Mario Kart 64 mods, definitely. We haven't even gone near the Wii modding scene for the Wii game yet. Like, one of the most popular mods of that is like a collection of mods that has 300 tracks in it. So that'll be fun. Oh, the end credits music sounds a lot like Mario Kart Outrun. Definitely. Yeah, it's got that vibe. I also, at some time, I want to do a Mario Kart 8 stream, but do like get people online for it, because that'd be a lot of fun. The only problem is my internet has been sketchy recently, and so even though it has been stable for like this stream, you know, I don't know if I necessarily want to introduce the online play just yet until I figure out what on earth's happening. But I think that's gonna be a great place to end it. It's a bit of a short one today, but I know I've been a while since I've done this, so. It's been a month or two. It's been a while. I'm definitely going to be back to doing it more regularly though from now on. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. I think. Thank you for everybody for being here tonight. It's a shorter but a chill stream, and we'll be back soon. Oh, I'll be back Saturday next week, as I said, with some Tornado Katamari, which should be great. But until then, I hope you all have a good week and enjoy some of the weather. In the UK, we're having some great weather, so thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It's we might be a small machine, but it's very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. And until then, a farewell. See you later. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.